At the small forward position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 10.
Hello and welcome. It's the WNBA here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Lynx against the Phoenix Mercury. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us. An interconference matchup tonight. But Brian, do you think rivalry games are actually more important than the others?
Well, every game is important, Blake, but yes, I do think both teams enter rivalry games with a more intense attitude and approach. Rivalries are everything in sports, and you never want to give your opponent the upper hand. I'd say both teams had this game marked on their calendars for a while.
Absolutely. I'm expecting this game to have a playoff atmosphere. Not really any love lost between these two teams. Don't be surprised if things get chippy.
And the Mercury with possession. Taurasi, and that's good.
Good find by Griner. She's so much taller than everybody at 6'9". It allows her really to see the rest of the court.
It's stolen by Breland. One-on-one fast break. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Here's Young, and that one drops.
You sit back and enjoy the poise from Young. Maybe not the highest percentage shot with the contact, but she still sinks it.
Diggins-Smith. Great D that time from Jackie Young. Now the Lynx with it. Rebounded by Coffey.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Taurasi gets the bucket.
Driving is an effective element of Taurasi's game. She does not play casual basketball.
Here's Young, and that one good. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter, and it's Jessica Breland off the drive. Over Griner, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to go on Britney Griner.
The top overall pick of the draft by Las Vegas in 2019, Jackie Young came out of college early, becoming the 3rd junior to ever be taken with the top pick after Candace Parker and Jewel Lloyd.
And so she hits both. Now here's Diggins-Smith. Knocked away, and it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. For 3, Diana Taurasi. She can't get that one. And Minnesota the other way now. Pass to Moore. And the basket is good.
Took advantage of the fast break opportunity. That's a fun display of open court speed from Moore.
Poked loose. Moore with the steal. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Jessica Breland with some nice D. Young guarded by Diggins-Smith. That one goes in.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 4. Taurasi can't get it to go.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Yeah, I think the coach is watching a lot of shots they normally make rimming out, and it has to be frustrating. Maybe see if they could create some scoring opportunities at the free throw line.
That may be the answer for them, but you know, ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this slump.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. The long distance 3 is buried.
Fluid, confident, and overall reliable in catch-and-shoot situations. That's part of what makes Taurasi an offensive juggernaut.
Cans it from downtown.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. They get it back. Griner. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
What an instinctual nose for the ball. Griner just cleans up the glass so efficiently.
Pass to Brown. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Phoenix. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Diana Taurasi with another miss.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
And the shot is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers. Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
And Odyssey Sims, here we go. Maya Moore for three. And it's Britney Griner with the rebound.
Well, is it too early to call Britney Griner the best dunker in WNBA history? She's the first player in league history to have multiple dunks in an all-star game. Plus, she's pretty much always ready to throw it down.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Shots good by Taurasi.
Phenomenal balance and body control when finishing around the rim. Taurasi is big time.
Now here is Sims. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Fouls. Back to Sims. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Taurasi. Phoenix trailing here. Inside. Here's Hartley. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
Constantly looking for the open teammate. And really, that's one of the many reasons why players love having Taurasi on their team.
Pass to Fouls. Britney Griner with a defensive effort. And a fast break now for the Mercury. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for one. Outside Sims. Will it go? Mercury with the rebound. With 2 seconds left.
Plenty of credit goes to Sims for scoring, and with good reason. However, she also plays solid D. Takes pride on that side of the court.
And at the end of one, both teams neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
Really putting in the work on the offensive glass.
They've set the tone here early with the hustle.
Pass to Coffee. Vaughn. Here's Hartley. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
As a defender on Hartley, you can't take away everything. Tip your hat to her on using the mid-range.
Here's Dantas. The three-pointer off the mark.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Pass to Banham. Now Carlton. Here's Sims. She's guarded by Hartley. Now here's Fouls. Down low. Count it.
Good eyes on that play. Fouls' assist numbers, they don't really jump out at you, but she's aware of her surroundings and is capable of making the right play.
Here's Coffee. She's got 8. And it's blocked by Sylvia Fouls. And they're able to recover. 6 to shoot. Here's Hartley. No luck. They battled on the glass, but just couldn't knock it down. Here's Fouls. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Vaughn. Here's Coffee. Here's Vaughn. Covered by Fouls. The 6-footer is good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Minnesota calls a timeout. And Tim, you've seen countless postseasons over the years. Just how nerve-wracking is it for a player in their first playoff experience?
Well, the nerves can certainly get to you, Blake, but it's all about keeping your composure. You're usually not the only player in the postseason for the first time that year, so just stay relaxed and remember, play your game.
Yeah, and I think it always helps to just enjoy the moment, guys. Some players don't ever make it to the postseason, so consider yourself lucky if you do. And you never know if you'll ever be back. So make sure you're giving your all every second you're out there.
Here's Young in the hoop for her fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Her position might be guard and primarily point guard, but Young can score inside. She's 6 feet, tough, and quite crafty. Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Here's Young. Mercury with the rebound.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Good work there as it goes.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Mr. Ball meets Mr. Basket for a 5th happy pairing of the game. She's 5 for 9.
Another for Young, and while she's a tremendous passer, when she starts scoring like this, it adds another dimension for her team.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn them at the line.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Now here's Young. D right on her. Yep, that one goes.
A skilled ball handler. Young can slice and dice the D up with the dish or the score. Tough cover in the pick and roll game.
And the Lynx pushing it up now. That shot off the mark. Now Phoenix takes it the other way. Here's Diggin Smith. The shot's good.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
The Lynx trailing. Here's Young. Looks good, is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
Yet another bucket in tight for her. That's how she's earning her points today.
A nice shot by Diggin Smith.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Second chance shot. Here's Young. Yes, indeed, it is good. That's her 8th make against 14 attempts.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
And here are the Lynx now. And the layup's good off the glass. Here's Diggin Smith. She's got 8. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field. What a job she's doing here. I mean, her second quarter has been even better than her first.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Young. She's got 22. Makes it off the glass.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And the foul called on Griner. That'll be her 2nd foul of the game. Here's Young. 24 points for her.
An extremely active defender. Shutting down opponents is what Breland thrives on.
Phoenix with the ball. Here's Taurasi, and that's a foul called on Diana Taurasi. That is her first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Brown. Left side Moore. Here's Young. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Mercury up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. Young with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
And she'll take her third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That one drops. She ties it up. And that one falls, and that puts them up. It's a 1-point game now. To the paint. Back to Taurasi. Coffee, covered by Collier. Here's Taurasi. Yes, it is. Score that as basket number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Effective around the rim. Taurasi is well-rounded. She can finish with a multitude of moves.
So far, she's hit all of her shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the first one drops. She hits both from the stripe. Now Diggins Smith. Pass to Griner. Taurasi outside. That three off the mark. And now the Lynx fast break. And here's Dangerfield. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Yeah, Young is such an effective ball handler, spots the wide open shooter and passes the rock.
Here's Taurasi, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
And it's in.
She has really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
The drive by Diana Taurasi, and she converts the layup.
There's so much creativity in Taurasi's game, and I've noticed that she's so good at finding different ways to work around contact.
Now here's Young.
They depend on her to convert those chances, a lot of times even with solid defense draped on her.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Her first three of the half, second of the game. Can she heat up?
Jackie Young drives in. Outside Moore. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And that one drops for her.
Timeout.
Timeout called the Mercury. Young with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She just keeps drilling the big shots. They got to design a way to get the ball out of her hands.
So both teams changing it up here. The Mercury trail. Up top, Diggins Smith. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now here's Moore. 9 points in the game.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss. The first overall pick in the 2013 WNBA draft. When Britney Griner entered the league, the expectations were outrageous, sky high. But with all that potential, she has lived up to those expectations. She's been a WNBA All-Star time and time again, and even won a championship in just her second year in the league.
Now here's Diggin Smith. 10 points for her. Taurasi can't get it to go. Moore, Breland defending. Phoenix in the lead. And looking at everything Griner has done in this league, Brian, what's left for her to accomplish?
Well, I see her tenacious competitive fire, and I think she just wants more wins, more championships, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about for Griner. The stats are nice and all, but she wants to be remembered as a legend in this league, and I think she will.
Hartley left side. Griner, Breland outside. Taurasi with it. Here's Hartley. And again, Phoenix no good. And now the Lynx fast break. Dangerfield, that's good.
Great feed by Sims. With her court vision, she knows where all her teammates are.
Here's Dangerfield. She's guarded by Hartley. Here's Fouls. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Now here's Griner. Here's Taurasi. Good. And the assist goes to Britney Griner.
Well, that might increase the degree of difficulty just a little, but Taurasi still knocks it down. Things like that don't bother her.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
The Lynx making a switch here. Now here is Sims. She's guarded by Hartley. Brown. Good on the three-point shot.
Such a consistent, reliable option from deep. Lexi Brown, top 10 in the WNBA in three-point shooting during the 2019 campaign.
Here's Moore. Finished off the break.
A nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play, great bucket in transition.
That's how to play aggressive, attacking basketball.
And that's matching your defense with your offense.
Pass to Griner. Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Brown. Hartley's shot is off.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Now here's Brown. Dantas outside. But they recover it. Outside Sims. The second chance effort. That's tipped.
With the jumping ability, Brianna Turner can get up there to send shots away.
Pass to Brown. For three. Minnesota the rebound. Sims. 6 on the shot clock. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
A disciplined player with a consistent offensive attack. Sims alters the game in so many different ways.
Got it off in time. The shot will not fall. And a great show through three quarters as we enjoy the fourth. Who will carry the day? Lynx ahead. They lead by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead and what'll be a very well contested game. They get it again. Here's Brown. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury.
Phoenix Mercury ball.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. To the left side wing. And she drops it in from the low post. The Lynx leading. Here's Young. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's on Bria Hartley.
The foul drawn by Young, it's hard to keep her in front of you, and that opens up so much more of her game.
So after making the first, she goes 1 for 2.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And that's how you do it, right, Tim? Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Got to be aggressive.
Come on, that's how you do it.
And now the Lynx fast break, and she makes that one.
In transition, Young has fantastic finishing ability. A nose for the bucket, looks to run.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
Now here's Dantas. No good on the triple.
Well, thus far, they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
To the inside. Hartley outside. It's stolen by Jackie Young. 2 on none. No one back to stop it. And she gets it to go.
That's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
The Mercury trail. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Here's Taurasi. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Enjoy it. Went on. No one scores like Diana Taurasi. She has the most 20-plus point seasons in league history.
Here's fouls. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the Lynx.
And she makes both free throws.
It's been quite the career for fouls. Second overall pick in the 2008 WNBA draft, and has also won multiple championships and finals MVPs. They're living and dying from beyond the arc in this second half.
Outside Young. Banked in off the glass. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Pass to Breland. Higgins-Smith, guarded by Young. Higgins-Smith's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
And a fast break now for the Mercury. Breland misses. Here's the break. Young shot's good.
She is putting on a clinic out there, really the centerpiece of their offense.
Taurasi misses off the right iron. And now the Lynx fast break. There's the steal. Skylar Diggins-Smith outside. She misses that time, but only 5 misses in her 11 shots from the field as she's 6 of 11.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
Taurasi's shot is off. Pass to Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.